council to understand kind of a larger, here's what we think your housing, you might need to supply for affordable housing. We haven't gotten to the point of understanding what that might mean within a different type of unit distribution or geographic distribution. I think that's some of the intent of the next year's worth of work, is to understand that more. I don't know if you'd like to answer that further, or I've done a sufficient job for now. Sorry to just calling out.
Madam Chair, members of the committee, thanks. We, looking forward, we understand in the housing policy and development area that we're going to be doing the analysis on what the needs are going forward and how that plays into our discussion in the comprehensive planning process. And we plan to use this tool as well as identify what other data is needed to evaluate some of that work. And I think we're going to be approaching this on a couple of different levels. One of them, I think, getting at what Council President Johnson mentioned about the breaking down that naturally occurring affordability and how that relates to options and mobility options for folks, for example, with Section 8 housing choice vouchers. So there's that sort of the equity aspect of doing the needs analysis, as well as looking at sort of, what our demographics are projected forward and how our current inventory meets the needs of our projected demographic. And I think that, so we'll be looking at, I think, again, as part of the comprehensive planning process, we'll be looking at using this tool, which we think will be very beneficial, as well as supplementing that with additional data collection and working through that analysis, I would think, in the next year.
Excellent. Councilman Borek has a question.
Thank you. Yeah, just on that notion that Council President Johnson referred to, I think the whole term naturally occurring is ultimately by itself a misnomer. Mm-hmm. It's probably market occurring, and then there's market intervention, and there's different interventions for the breakdown. Some that are built with policies behind them due to the laws around the financial mechanism, and then there are other programs, but still it's an intervention. But yeah, just the more I think about it, naturally occurring, it'd be like an anthill or something. It's market occurring.
Thank you. That's a great observation.
All right. Well, due to the time, we'll say thank you so much. And I really wanted to say how much I appreciate long-range planning and housing and IT working together on this. I think it's a really great, sometimes we get kind of separated into our different areas. And I think this is a great example of collaboration between different departments and sections. So thank you very much. And, we have lost quorum, but otherwise we would have received and filed, but otherwise we can do that at council. And I will then say the meeting is adjourned. Thank you.